Oops. I forgot it's a different overlay. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome to our replay. We're replaying this game of Zelda Link Between Worlds. But I figure we start from here so we can hear the little jingle, because the 3DS, when you go to a title, it does a little excuse me, a little jingle for whatever game you're going to be playing, like the Wii. Not unlike the Switch or the Switch 2. It doesn't do that. There's no whimsy with that anymore. But there is here. So I'm excited. It's been a while since I've played through A Link Between Worlds. I don't know when this file was done, but I'm pretty sure it was a good while ago. Yeah, so man, it's been a while since I played this. So my second file was playing it on 3 hearts, and then I just kind of forgot about it. And then the first file, I was gonna practice the randomizer, but I never got around to it. So I just deleted that file. And then, maybe sometime in the future, I'll mess around with it. Maybe we'll do a Link Between Worlds randomizer. A little rando. It's probably gonna take us a while because, one, I haven't played it enough to, get a feel for the randomizer, and 2, it's been a while since I played this game. So, we are playing in hero mode, but we are gonna collect all of the things. So, looking forward to it. It's gonna be great. Gonna have a fun time. I don't think there's too much that we need to do for the touch screen unless we want to do like shortcuts or something, but we'll burn that bridge when we get there. Let's go ahead and start. Thank goodness it was all just a dream. Hey, Wind! Huh. Still sleeping. Wake up! Come on. How long are you gonna sleep, Wind? Do I have to wake you up every morning? I have chores to do. I'll be waiting outside, so get up and let's get going. Papa was really angry. He said that you can't be a blacksmith if you don't get up at the crack of dawn. Alright, so far, 1 whole rupee. Better save that up, we might need it for later. Papa is steaming mad that you're late again. Come on, let's go to his shop. Oh, almost forgot. Don't forget to check in here. What do you mean, where? With the weather vane here. Always give that a spin when you pass by. That'll let you save. Papa says you should always do that. Not real sure what saving is. I'm just a kid. Nobody tells me anything. Anyway, I'm gonna run on ahead. Catch up after you spin that vein, Wind. A new weather vane has been added to the map. Save your progress, of course. Sweet. Yeah, too bad we can't roll. That'd be nice. Ooh, 5 rupees. Not that way, silly. What, you still have a sleep or something? I want to see if there was more money around. Better head inside. My papa's waiting, Wind. Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Alright, so tell me, how's that shield suit you, Captain? Superb work as always, but I'd expect nothing less from a master. I do what I can, Captain. Also help that I have a good source of ore. Shield's tougher than ever now. I wouldn't trust my gear with anyone else. No one can bring the best out of a sword quite like you. So, if you'll excuse me, time that I forge ahead. Busy day. Oh, who's this? Well, well, if it isn't Wind. Slept late again. You sure you're cut out to be a blacksmith? Not my business to say, but you'd better mend your ways, lad. There's no future in being a layabout. Late again. Well, come on, get over here. Time to get to work, Wind. Oh my. The captain left without taking his new sword. What? It's gone off unarmed. Lucky you. Instead of getting an earful, you've got an errand, Wind. Take that sword and hurry after the captain. Got the captain's sword. Now deliver it. Hurry, run after the captain. What now? Don't know where to go? Where else? He's got to be headed back to Hyrule Castle. You still groggy? Fine. Look, I marked it on your map. Get a move on. Yeah, it's a cool thing we can still pick up stuff. But not a cool thing that we can't get anything out of picking up stuff. Just want some extra coinage, that's all. Ah, morning, Wind. What brings you here so early? Delivery for the captain. He's not at the castle. I know he was headed to your master shop. Oh, bumped into him there. Well, I know he was planning on visiting the sanctuary. He probably got hung up there. Hope he comes back soon. Had an outbreak of vandalism. All over the walls, paintings everywhere. Anyway, if you need to find him, I'd say head north of the castle. That's where the sanctuary is. That away is a shortcut. I've been up since dawn watching these paintings off the walls. Crummy joke if you ask me. I scrub and still this paint won't come off. That's a nice little row of patches of grass. Maybe we'll get lucky. Well, Not money, but it'll have to do. There we go. Every little bit counts. It helps out. But then eventually we'll have a boatload of money. There you go. New Way Rain has been added to the map. Boy, hopefully the captain's here. Oh, look who's here. Welcome to the sanctuary, Wind. Eager as ever, aren't you? Is there something I can help you with? I see. You're looking for the captain. Well, you're at the right place. He's come to see my father. Captain forgot his sword? Oh, how unlike him to be so careless. Just a moment. I'll fetch him for you. Coming and going. Captain stops by here more than anyone. You think he wants to yak with the priest? No, sir. Just making an excuse to see Ceres there. She hasn't got a clue either. But I suppose that's what's so lovely about Ceres. Carefree as a bird. But old Dampé sees more than people think. Like those paintings on the castle walls this morning. There's trouble brewing. What's happening in there? The doors are shut tight. Can't get them open. What can we do? That was Ceres crying out. Dampé doesn't have a key. Dampé just digs the graves around. Wait, Dampé remembers. Dampé once heard the priest talking about a secret way into the sanctuary, hidden right in my graveyard. Bad luck, Dampé thinks, messing around with graves. Worse luck going under the ground. But you do it. If you get scared, just swing that sword around. What sword? That sword you got there. Dampé heard you say it belongs to the captain, but who cares? But it's for delivery. Forget that. Get to swinging that sword. You're right. You got a sword. Sort of, anyway. Captain won't mind if you borrow it. Swing it with B. Use that sword if you run into trouble. Dampé would help, but these old bones are falling apart as it is. So go find the secret passage. It's gotta be hidden somewhere in the graveyard. Just for luck. Oh look, here it is. Ah, sort of silence. You got the lamp. Equip it on the touchscreen. A little light makes it a little safer, right? You can also use it to scorch enemies. One great thing is that we can smash pots right from the get-go and the link between worlds. And let there be light. Path will open to the one who lights the way. Yeah, so one thing to know, we are playing in hero mode, so that means we will be taking extra damage. And this game is tough enough already on normal mode, where some of the later enemies just do a boatload of damage for no reason. The worst are the ones that do contact damage. Just touching them eats up so much of your health. Just like that, we have one heart left. Unreal. Okay, we're good. We just gotta be careful because one more hit will do us in. Ew. Would have been it for all the wind here. Yeah, the right door probably brings in enemies as a trap. What do you want with Ceres? I swear if you hurt my daughter. And what sort of fiend dares to defile the sanctuary in this manner? A fiend? How easily you stoop to petty insults. My name is Yuga. I have come here seeking nothing less than perfection. And you, my dear, are perfection. How can you stand being so lovely, surrounded by these filthy fools? I will put you on a pedestal, or rather upon a wall, perfect forever. As I suspected, you're even lovelier as a painting. I think that Her Grace will be most pleased. Oh? What have we here? Another worm comes wriggling in. How did you get in the sanctuary, Wind? Run, child. Why do you just stand there? Run! Not even the captain stood a chance against him. Now, I believe this worm here wishes to tangle with me. Come on then, wriggle, wriggle, little worm. So close. No, Wind! You think you can challenge me? Why, I am the portrait of perfection. While all of you, merely scribbles and squiggles. The very sight of you offends my eyes. Still, I'll be leaving this ugly world soon enough. Out of my way. Not even that captain of yours could stand against my might. For all his spit and polish, he made for but a crude doodle on the wall, a waste of my magic. Farewell, fools. I'm off to acquire what little perfection I can find in this gaudy world of yours. No, don't take my Ceres. We must warn Princess Zelda. Heck of a way to start the game, huh? Oh, thank God. This is just a dream. A nightmare. Oh no. I'm still in it. Oh! You're waking up. Good. I was starting to worry about you, buddy. Name's Ravio. Hey, you listen to me? What? Rug tastes really good or something? I'm a traveling merchant. Found you in the sanctuary. Passed out. Alone. Strange if you ask me. It looked like you needed a pal, so I took the liberty of lugging you here to this vacant house. It seemed like the perfect place for you to shake off the snores. Say what? This is your house? Looked empty-ish to me. Wait, so tell me, what happened to you, buddy? You don't say. Some strange man turned a girl into a painting. So, you got done in trying to stop him, huh? That makes you a hero, buddy. A real, live, genuine hero. But why are you standing around talking to me, then? You gotta report this to the castle. Oh, hey, wait a minute. To tell you the truth, I've been looking for a place to stay. Been hard to find somewhere good, so, this is awkward. Mind if I stay here for a while? Just a couple of days, I promise. What? No way. What? Say it's not so. But are we buddies? You kicked me out into that cruel, cruel world out there. Please? You don't know what it's like trying to get some shut-eye with all those creepy crawlies. I know it's your place, but I feel so home at here. Pretty, please? With a cherry on top? Alright, can't say no to that. Really? Thanks a million. Finally, no more sleeping in the wild. Tough world out there, you know. Here, take this. I can't pay rent yet, but it's something at least. Got Ravio's bracelet. Pretty old, but a gift's a gift. I know it looks like a hunk of junk, but it's older than old. Real treasure, that thing. What? What odor? You don't want it because it smells funny? That's the smell of history, buddy. Musty leather, moldy aromas, the rich fragrance of a relic. Okay, fine, I'll admit that it smells like a wet dog. But you gotta know, that's a good smell. Besides, it's a gift. So the least you could do is wear it, buddy. Now, pronto, buddy, to the castle. Hurry. Bye now. See ya, Mr. Hero. Alright, well, let's go ahead and save real quick. You want to step out, Nina? Alright, let me set it down. Nina wants to step out. Gotta be careful, because I got a bunch of cables here. Alright. So where we're going? Ah, yes. Castle. I mean, where else would we go? Now, besides almost dying. Alright, well, that's all you can do. Whoa, hold your horses there. Not just anyone gets into the palace. The captain was turned into what now? A painting? And Sarah's was too? And Princess Zelda needs to know right away, huh? Look, now you want to see the princess, but that's a real whopper of a story there. My word, what in Hyrule is all that shouting about, guard? I'm sorry, Lady Impa. But this lad here has a message for Princess Zelda, and as far as Farfetch'd gets. Is that so? What is this message? Indeed. Sarah's was transformed into a painting, but that's... well, frankly, it's beyond belief. Then again, strange paintings are popping up all over this castle. There may be something to all this. Yes, I wonder. Quickly, come with me. You've got to tell Princess Zelda what you saw at the sanctuary. You're taking this boy at his word, Lady Impa. That's that. Head on in. I think pretty soon we're not going to hear that overworld music anymore. But it's a shame because I really like that overworld music. Wait here while I announce you to the princess. Feel free to take a close look at our gallery here. Now, the paintings here are spectacular, but they also tell of our legendary past, and of the Seven Sages. Look at the symbols on the floor to tell the order of events. The descendants of the Seven Sages live among us today. It's no secret that Lady Impa is one of them. Painting 1, the Golden Triforce. This gift from the gods, Hyrule's greatest treasure, will grant the wish of any mortal who touches it. Triforce once stoked greed in the hearts of men. A legendary war was fought to keep it out of evil hands. Painting 2, the Sealed Triforce. To end the war for the Triforce, the royal family decided to hide it in the sacred realm. They summoned the Seven Sages of Legend, who used their power to seal the Triforce away. Painting 3, the Demon King. The Demon King Ganon was once just a thief, until the man broke into the sacred realm. There he stole the Triforce and transformed himself. Then he took his evil campaign back to Hyrule. Painting 4, the Hero Awakens. A hero of legend arose from humble beginnings, awoken to his purpose by a princess of Hyrule. With the Master Sword, the blade of evil's bane, he sought the descendants of the Seven Sages. Together they defeated the Demon King Ganon and sealed him away in darkness. Painting 5, the Triforce split apart. The Triforce was split into 3 pieces, separated forever. One piece remains with the royal family. Another piece has fallen into the hands of Ganon, sealed away with it. The third piece of the Triforce has vanished, though legend says it is hidden in the spirit of a true hero. It slumbers now, somewhere in Hyrule, waiting for the time when the world needs a new hero. Princess Zelda is ready to see you now. Right this way, please. We're like slowly dying, but it's fine. I bid you fondest welcome to Hyrule Castle, stranger. I hear you have something to... Wait, it's you. Forgive me, but may I ask your name? Ah, while your name is unfamiliar to me, Wind, I've seen your face in my dreams of late, where I've dreamt of a hero locked in battle with a terrible evil. What? You've had the same dream, Wind? Surely fate has sent you here. Please then, tell me what you saw at the sanctuary. Ceres has been transformed into a painting. The captain as well. I sense a terrible darkness behind these events. Oh, Impa, I fear that evil is awakening once more in our fair land. But fret not, princess. I'd advise that we counsel Sahasrara for help. The elder's knowledge of the past, well, it's more than vast. Yes, of course. That's just where to start. So, Wind, would you please find Sahasrara? The elder should be at home in Kakariko village. I am certain he will be able to help. Now, there's just one more thing. I would like to send you off with my most treasured possession. It's a rather special charm. Are you sure about this, princess? The royal family has kept that safe for untold generations. Quite sure, Lady Impa. This has been in my safekeeping since the day I was born. Now I will entrust it to you. Please take good care of this charm. You will have need of it soon, Wind. You got a special charm from Princess Zelda. Please, tell Sahasrara everything that you saw. We know what that is. It's a special tool that will help us later. Yep, and then it becomes the main overworld theme. Well, it was nice while it lasted. I really did like the opening music in the overworld before this starts playing. Nice, relaxing. But this is fine because we're going off on an adventure. If we can just get 33 more rupees, we'll have enough money to buy something. Which we should get in a little bit. And yeah, if you're bee, unlike these bees, buzz off. Oh, there's something there. We can't get it right now. Darn, curses. Can't pick that up either. Too weak. Not strong enough. It's a shame. Some naughty child grabbed one of my cuckoos. Probably wanted to jump off a roof with it. Gliding with a cuckoo is fun. But I can't stand it when kids take my cuckoos. I'll just smash those pots. I do have enough money to make more money. Yeah, but we'll save before we go down there. not only will we get more money, but we'll also... You've been playing for a while. Why not take a break? Don't tell me what to do. Mad with you. What I want. I'll play for a little longer without a break. How about that? Okay. 76. Okay, that's pretty good. Not bad. Ooh. Okay. 92. So we have about enough for almost 2 rounds. But if we can beat it on the first try, we only need to do this once. Welcome to the Cuckoo Ranch. Come to play with our cutesy little cuckoos? Sure you have. Want to play right away? Of course. I just knew you wanted to play. Cuckoos will be pleased as punch. Now the rules are simple. Go into that enclosure up there and try to dodge the cuckoos that come flying at you for 30 seconds. Since you're still wet behind the ears, let's start you at egg level. Cost 20 rupees. Want to play? Oh, do we have to? I guess we do. Alright, try your best. Ready? In that case. Well, if we win this, we'll, I think we'll make a 10 rupee profit. Oh, shit. It's close. Yeah, make sure to stay a little focused. I've had times where it's just the literally last second, and it's over. Whoa, nicely done. Here's your prize, 40 rupees. So we made 20. Cuckoo say thank you for playing. Come again sometime. Let's try again. Oh, we have to make our way up to... Okay, that's fine. Chick level is 30 rupees. Alright, try your best. I forgot we had to work our way up there. I thought we'd just jump right into a rooster level. Because that will give you the heart piece. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, big. They looked away. That's a shame. Another 9.04 seconds. You would have won. I'll hold on to that prize. All right, we'll do it one more time. I had to do that. Whoa, big comment. Oh my god. I just trapped myself there. Oh. We need at least 50 rupees for the rooster level. It can be very easy to trap yourself without realizing it. Oh my god, just like that. It's 32. Man. Okay, I was like, if I can get 3 more, we'll jump right in there. Let's try one more time. If we blow, we'll just reset and we'll go through egg level again, but at least we'll have our money. We did it. You're no fledgling, that's for sure. Your prize 60 rupees. So we have one shot. Alright. We'll do it live. Okay, focus time. Let's just hope I don't biff it. Ah, man. I tried myself. Alright, let's try this again. Sure, we'll start at, you know, egg level again, but should have gone to save. But you can see how tricky that gets, man. But if we win it, we get a piece of heart, and I think we get about 3 times. I think we get 150 rupees. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that it would start straight from Rooster, but they make you work your way up there. Which is good. I didn't realize they would throw the giant cuckoos at you at chick level. I thought that was just for Rooster and above. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, we can win this. We can get 60 rupees. Then we'll go save. And so we have more rupees for future attempts. These are like the longest 30 seconds ever. Okay. So we have enough for 2 attempts. But we're gonna save to play it safe. Also, we can only take 1 more hit. If we get hit once, we're... Well, sorry, we can't take any more hits. We get hit once, we're done. It's over. So that'll be the first death of the game. Okay, Rooster. Let's do it. Alright, let's focus up. 30 seconds. We want that piece of hearts. Very risky. Ah. I was thinking I had enough time to squeeze in there. No, you think you have time to outmaneuver them. And then reality checks you and be like, nah. tell you one thing though, I'd rather do this than fucking baseball. Okay, there we go. We did it. Good gosh, that sure was some serious dodging there. I guess even Rooster level was too easy. Well then, I'll prepare a special challenge for you next time. Oh, before I forget, here's your prize. A whole 150 rupees. And since you made the cuckoo so happy by playing with them, here's a special thank you gift. There we go. The first of many. Cuckoo say thank you for playing. Come again sometime. Okay, so we have 190, which is nice. We're about to get our first bottle. Oh, customer. Don't be shy. Come on over. That's a bottle. Used for storing a bunch of things. How about 100 rupees for it? Sold. Take my money. Thank you. Come back soon. Man, that boy didn't even hesitate. He just threw the rupees at me. Bzz, bzz. Wind. Long time no see. Huh? Don't you remember me? I've been catching bees since way back in the day. Well, I guess I've changed a bit. Takes a bee to see a bee, so I've become a different person. Now everybody calls me the bee guy. So, just be between us. I wonder if you'll do me a favor. I want you to catch bees for me. You can keep them nice and safe in bottles. What? You don't have a net? Because you're helping me out, I'll give you one of mine. Spending my days surrounded by a buzzy swarm of bees has always been my fondest dream. So use that net to gather up some bees, if you please. Of course, I'll reward you for being so helpful. I think all we have to do is bring him a special bee, the sparkly bee. And then wham bam, thank you, man. Gives us a piece of heart. Or something, I don't know. It might be that. The village is really bustling today, don't you think? I think I'll stay inside where it's nice and quiet. There's too much peopling around. I'll just stay indoors. I understand. I too would like to stay indoors if there's too many peopling. Alright, let's go talk to Hasrilla. Zelda. Master Sword. Oh. Oh dear. Dozed off again. Ah, it's you, Wind. The look on your face. So grim, child. What's the matter? Ceres was turned into a what? A painting. Then she was stolen away? And Princess Zelda sent you to tell me. Ah, I see. This can mean only one thing. I'm sure you've heard the legends of old about the Seven Sages, the hero who saved Hyrule. Yes. Ceres is a descendant of the original Seven Sages, who sealed Ganon in darkness all those years ago. This Yuga you speak of must be after the Seven Sages of our day. Surely intends to free Ganon. No. When I heard rumors of a strange man lurking near the Eastern Palace, I sent my pupil, Osfala, to investigate. I've put him in danger, where he's also a descendant of the Seven Sages. I'm sure Yuga will be waiting for him I'll never make an attempt to warn him. You win. Would you hurry to Osfala and tell him everything? Please. I've made note of the location of the Eastern Palace on your map. You can zoom in and out by using plus and minus, but you may already know that. Already. There's no time to lose. Go now, quickly. Fly, fly. Fly, you fools. We also have enough money to buy a shield. We should do that. Oh, you're interested in a shield? That makes perfect sense. What with all the monsters outside the village? They sprang up so suddenly. I'll sell it to you for 50 rupees. Sure. You got the shield. Press and hold R to raise it. Thank you very much. Shields are easy to use. Just press R to hold it up and protect yourself. That's it. Defense is important when you're fighting monsters. Now watch yourself out there, okay? Yes, ma'am. Yeah, so for the most part, the shield's not automatic. You do have to actually use it. There's an actual button for it. Nice. I like the shield. Okay, so from here, I guess we'll just make our way to the Eastern Palace. Why not? Huh. Weird. Anyway, not our problem. Let's make our way towards Eastern Palace. Yeah, so select opens up your items. Start is pause. You can look at our gear. Look at that. Our charm. Ravio's bracelet. Piece of hearts. Money. Money, money, money. We can zoom in and out. Yeah. Get out of here. I don't want ya. More so because if we hit him with our sword, we'll just get shot. And we'll be that much closer to death, which we don't want. Gotta play it a little easy. Play it safe. Huh. Hey, are you the adventuring type? Have I got the items for you? Visit me south of the castle, Ravio. Now we gotta... South of the castle? Interesting. Only one house that's south of the castle. We'll also do a quick save after this. Welcome home, Mr. Hero. You said I was alright to stay here, so I've made myself at... What happened? What's that? Saw my signs at the Eastern Palace, did you? Well, I was gonna open a store near the palace. When I saw the monsters, I hightailed it out of there. Way too many monsters around there for my liking. You get me? I seem to recall some stone pedestals near my signs. Did you see a symbol on them? Oh, you did. Well, do you remember what the symbol was? Yeah. Bow. That's right. It was bow. remind you of anything? Like maybe this? You rented the bow. Don't forget, you can aim on the go. Normally I'd charge you a rental fee, but I'll lend it to you for free. This time anyway. But I'll be taking that back if anything happens to you out there. Which could possibly happen. This is the energy gauge. It depletes when you use Ravio's items and recharges over time. If your energy runs out, you can't use Ravio's items until it replenishes. Try it out using the bow you just got. No thank you. Just drains your energy meter. Alright, just do a quick save. Take a swig of my water. Alrighty, now we can make our way to the Eastern Palace properly. There's probably some other stuff that we could do, but should probably buy something. Yeah, we'll be fine. What's the worst that can happen? We die, have to go get this bow again? For an actual price this time? Yeah. Not the worst thing around, though. No, we'll have to come back here later. We can't do anything for now. Womp womp. Yeah, we'll just let it come over. Okay, look at this BS. Come on. You know you want to. Yes, they can just hop on there. Yeah, we gotta play it safe. Safer Rooney. You, stop where you are. What are you doing here at the Eastern Palace? Oh, my apologies. I thought you were someone I'm looking for. Aren't you Wind? You're the blacksmith's apprentice, right? What brings you all the way to the Eastern Palace? Vile deeds at the sanctuary. My master sent you to fetch me back to safety. This Yuga you speak of, surely he is cause for grave concern. But why should Sahasrahla be worried about me? I'm a descendant of the original 7 sages. I'm just as powerful as they were. I even got myself a sand rod, so I'm more or less invincible. Bold talk, you might say, but it's simply the truth. I'll get to the bottom of all this Yuga nonsense. Now, farewell to you, Wind. Oh, here's the thing. We warned them. We did our job. I did my part. He didn't heed warning to it. That's on him. Okay. Just gotta be super duper careful. You never know when a statue is actually an enemy. Alright, let's get this chest over here. Hey, 20 rupees. Don't spend it all in one place. Oh god, don't fall down, please. That's the worst thing that could happen. Whoa, big. Man, I kind of like that the D-pad is used to kind of pan the camera around a little bit. It's not a lot, but it's enough to help you out in a, you know, just peeking. Speak in the corner. Gotcha, small key. That was a little risky business because we almost touched the enemy. Okay, we're good. We're safe for now. We're putting it in the bottle. Oh yeah. Secret room. Barry's about. So we'll be safe from, you know, one death. Yeah, so far so good. Not too bad. We haven't died yet. We got you know, we got hit around a couple times, but not enough to kill us. We got the compass. I really like the way this game's laid out, because you come in here like, oh, how do you get here? Oh, you can just come on down there. Neat. But the other thing is you have to, sometimes you'll forget that you can actually go down another floor and just go through the walls, because there's actually something there. Or something you can go through. Yeah, you really have to remember that you can to switch your perspective of things. You're not just doing top-down stuff like A Link to the Past. You're also doing other stuff. Things, I guess you could say, in between, you know, stuff. And I try to work some clever way of throwing in between world shit. I failed. Yeah. I can't think of clever shit on the fly. You gotta find someone way better than me to do that. Oh, a better wordsmith. Got some monster guts. Ew, they're a handful. Oh god, it's pulsing. Just gonna toss you over there. We don't trust anything here. No. Wait, actually, can we even do it from here? Yeah, we can. gotta angle it. Oh, now there's that little switch we gotta hit. But we'll come back to that in a bit. Oh shit. Oh boy. That's fine, we'll play it safe. Okay, cool. We still take one hit. Okay. Cool. Everything's hunky-dory. We're fine. We will survive. Okay. Yeah, so from here we're just gonna go around. Instead of going straight to that door. Yeah, I can be kind of fast at the popping that shield out. Kind of fast. Whoa. Yeah, they're throwing out diagonals. Trying to trip you up. More guts. Oh boy. Bones. Skeletons. Everyone's favorite enemies. He was just coming after me. Just after. And there's our big keys. Now we can open the dungeon's huge door. You're on? Hey Zod, how's it going? Yeah, I'm on. How's it going? How you doing? Welcome. Yes, now we can hit the switch. Boom. Look at that. Perfect, just enough health to fill us up. Yeah, as you can see, we got everything. Game is gorgeous. Yeah, A Link Between Worlds is such a great game, great looking game. Shame that it's still not this is important. This definitely should be ported because this is a really great game. You don't really use too much of the touchscreen control, so it definitely would port over just fine, I believe. You just had me record this great game. Next time. I do want to do a randomizer of this, so I do have to play this a few more times to remember everything. Ha! After all your posing, all your preening, just look at you now. Now, my fine fellow, prepare to be made into my latest work of art. Yeah, so they have a randomizer you can put on your actual 3DS. It's got to be modded though. Or you can do it on an emulator. So they have two different ways of doing it, which is awesome. You'll have a privileged place in my collection of sages. Ha! An excellent painting. What a knack I have for capturing the smallest details just so. Oh? Who? You're that wriggling worm I saw at the sanctuary. What? Come to challenge me again? I don't have time to coddle would-be heroes. But since you insist, I will oblige. Oh, okay, I wasn't sure if thing would come out of the painting. That's why I hesitated a bit. You gotta be faster than that. Oh, be dead. Enough of this. You're going to spoil everything. Force my hand. Let's brush you aside. We're just a doodle now. What a sad, drab painting you make. You can rot there for all I care. Now, onward. My collection requires even more perfect paintings. Oh, how I long to hang that exquisite Princess Zelda on my wall. Oh, yes. Huh. Neat. Man, thank goodness we got this bracelet. Robin's bracelet saved you? But how? Anyway, it seems that now you can merge into walls. And you got a heart container. Maximum hearts increased by 1 and your hearts are replenished. Hey Jim, how's it going? I'm Leet. What should you missed? Well, we just finished the first dungeon. Boo. We got our first piece of hearts from the Rooster minigame. And, well, we just finished the first dungeon. That's more or less what you missed. I should have gotten those roots. Oh well. We can't get this at least. For a silver rupee. Lucky you. Oh yeah, we also got our bottle, we got our net. And that's about it. We're about to head back to, well, out of this palace. Whoa! I didn't mean to fall down there. Yeah, Duck Rooster. Yeah, I thought you could start right at a Rooster difficulty, or Rooster mode. No, it starts you off at egg and you have to work your way up to rooster level. Which I understand, it makes sense. I was like, man, I really haven't played this game in a while. And then like the last time I streamed this game was a couple years back. Oh yeah, secret, you know, secret, more money. And then I think I just missed the one out over there. Yeah, I think it's outside. Right, it's gotta be outside. I don't think it's back here. Yeah, no, I gotta go outside. Alright, let's just go outside again and get that chest. It's I think it might be some more money, more rupees. Yeah, the first egg and chick are fine, but then rooster is nuts. And then you have endless mode, which if you can beat it, if you can get 999 seconds, which we're not gonna do. Fuck that. It's hella difficult. You'll get all of your money, all the roots, and you'll get a golden Koopa statue. Like, really good for bragging rights, but not for my sanity. I think that fills your entire, because I think is it 999 or I think it's 9,999. It's all of it. Yeah, I forgot to go this way. Silly me. Yeah, purple rupee. Yeah, 999 seconds. That's how much I have to survive. 30 seconds. 30 seconds is long enough. Like, it really is. Game volume is just a wee loud compared to me? Okay. That's fine. Let's see. I'll adjust it from... once sound starts playing, we'll adjust it. Ah, my lad, you finally found your way back out of the Eastern Palace. But what of Osfala? No. Yuga has taken Osfala too. Worse still, he now has 2 of our sages. That fiend said he was going after Princess Zelda next. We mustn't let that happen. My word, what was that? Are we too late? Something dire is happening at Hyrule Castle. There's no time to waste. Okay, this will be a good time for some music. There it is. So I'll adjust it from the actual program I used to capture the 3DS and not OBS. So it's at 100%. I drop it down to like maybe 90, 85. Still a tad louder than me. We'll go a little maybe a little lower, 80%. 75 maybe. 75 might be okay. Yeah, Osvala is kind of a jerk. He's a little bit of a... He's got an ego trip. Oh, I'm a descendant of the 7 sages. Of one of the 7 sages. I'll be fine. Plus, I have this sweet sand rod. Well, maybe not posh, but more egotistical. More highbrow than posh. And posh would be more, the sand rod is just the bee's knees. Fuck you. Nah, he's just a jerk. He's just got an ego trip. Gets humbled very quickly though. Well, quickly, but then we don't see him until like later when we see him. He's like, yeah, I should listen to you. Also, the sand rod, not as great as I thought it was gonna be. Sounds perf? Okay. We'll see once we're out of the text, because the text kind of lowers the audio just a smidge. What is going on here? Oh, not by much. Okay. No, now we're good. That barrier. I've never seen such magic. I daren't approach it. We must break through somehow. Princess Zelda and Lady Impa are trapped inside the castle. Listen well, Wind. We must turn again to the legend of old for our solution. These abominable events are an echo of what happened all those years ago. Then, when the castle was in the grip of evil, the hero of that day found the Master Sword. The hero first had to claim the 3 pendants of virtue to prove himself worthy of the blade. There we are already thwarted, but one of those pendants is inside the castle with Princess Zelda. I think Gully's the sage that made you laugh the most though. Yeah, the fact that little tiny, well not tiny, little old Gully was a sage. Boy, Win, who'd have thought? Old Gully was a sage, descendant of one. Oh boy, hot dog. Oh, what a quandary. We need her pendant, but there's no way to get it. What's that? It can't be. You're wearing... That's the pendant of courage. What in Hyrule are you doing with it, Wind? She gave it to you. A special charm. How right she was. She must have sensed the evil in Hyrule and the rise of a new hero to meet it. So is it you? It must be. Why else would the princess have given you the pendant of courage? She knew you would need to get the Master Sword. Well then, my young hero, you've got quite a quest ahead of you. You have to find the other 2 pendants. One pendant has been enshrined in the House of Gales, and the other pendant in the Tower of Hera. I will mark those spots on your map, Wind. What? You got the pendant of courage? Good thing the princess thought ahead. But first, it seems prudent to save before taking up such a quest. Care to do that, young hero? Absolutely, Sahasrara. If I ever say no, it's one of 2 reasons. One, it's an imposter that's playing, that's streaming. Or 2, there's a safe point like really nearby that I just know I can make it to. 1 is very unlikely. Even if there's a safe point really close by, I'm still gonna save. Crazy? You never know what'll happen. Where's Mama? Where's Papa? What? Did you really think I was scared? Nothing phases old Gully. What I'm more surprised, Link, is that you're actually here. You woke up, buddy. I shall head home to search my library for clues to whom the other 7 sages of our day might be. So for now, it's all up to you, Wind. Oh boy. Already find the tridents. I really don't like the trident guys. They just catch up so quickly to you. Oh, just like that, we're almost dead again. Hey, welcome back, little hero. What happened, buddy? My bracelet did what now? Huh, who knew? It's pretty neat that you can turn into a painting. Wowie wow, I wish I was you. Wonder if I could steal that power from this weird Yuga guy too. Nah, what am I thinking? I'm not cut out for that sort of stuff. I'd probably screw it all up somehow and get stuck on some dungeon wall. I couldn't bear it. Stuck there forever and ever? Oh yeah. I should leave that kind of tough work to heroes for sure. Yeah, well, we gotta go, to the next spot, and he'd be like, "Oh, travelers, you need some stuff? Come on down to this house and rent stuff." Speaking of which, we gotta go to the woods in the south, as Mom is looking for Gully. Ugh. Thank goodness for that fairy. I knew it was gonna be some accidental death. Yeah, the plan was to do this, but I went, I turned my back instead. My brain did the reverse order. Ow. Whoop. Okay, we can take one more hit. So dark in here. Now the darkness. Gotta get rid of these snakes. And I'm really glad we have all these rupees because we're about to spend, not a lot, but some of it in a bit. I forgot how quickly the energy meter goes when you're using your items. And unfortunately, we don't get half. Yeah, well, yeah, I guess the equivalent of half magic. We don't get this until. Man. I think it's the ice. This version of Ice Palace, which is in Death Mountain, in Lorule, if I remember correctly. Nope, we can't do anything here. Out for those crabs. If they do 2 hearts of damage normally, they'll kill you dead on hero mode. Whoa. I guess half energy. Whoa. No, half energy. It scrolls to lengthen the meter. Oh, I think that's what it is. It just lengthens the meter. Yeah. I think that's what it is. I can always load up my other save file and check the items there. Those crab enemies are fast SOBs. Do not enter. Do not blow up wall. Very strange creature inside. And stretch. Hey guy, you seem like you get around a lot. Don't forget to do your stretches, okay? What? Not your stretches that are troubling you. Then it must be that building over there, right? Huh? What do you mean, which one? The one with the windmill. You can see it if you use the D-pad. And there it is. Ah, yes, you take damage from falling down. You gotta be careful. Everything here can kill us. Alright, keep an eye out for sparkly bees. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Hey, welcome back, little hero. That bow there belongs to me. Glad to lend it to you as a freebie. Take good care of it, you hear? Yeah, if we die, he's gonna take it back, and we'll have to actually pay money to rent it again. Don't tell me what to do. We're not taking a break. We're gonna keep it going. You only did hero mode once, started getting frustrated. Yeah, hero mode is definitely not for the faint of heart. Everything hits very hard. And here's the thing, enemies already did enough damage on normal mode. And I was like, oh, it's even more damage on hard mode, on hero mode? Forget it. Have you seen Gully? I think he's playing around here somewhere. I have the strangest feeling, like, oh, I don't know. Call it a mother's instinct. Just keep an eye out for my little guy, okay, Wind? Sure. Oh no, he's gone. Break time. Some snacks, perhaps a carbonated soda. Oh, Wind. Have you seen Gully in here? Wait, did you just find that pouch? Oh my stars, Gully had that. I made it for you so you can carry more items, but he insisted on being the one who gave it to you. If you found it here, then where is my Gully? Oh, how awful. I had better tell my husband. I'm sure we can find him somehow. We have to. But please, you should use that pouch so I won't have to worry about you quite as much. Let me hold 2 slots. Oops. We'll put the net there. I don't know what's worse, being in a painting or being a stump kid. Probably stump kid. I don't know. Then again, as a painting, you're kind of stuck listening to whatever shit Yuga's talking about. Ready to rush? Sorry. Actually, we're not open yet, you cute little thing, you. Don't you worry, Rupee Rush will open quicker than 2 shakes of a cuckoo's tail feathers. Means it'll happen eventually. Alright, just to be safe, we're gonna save again. We're gonna save periodically because we don't want to die a lot, which may or may not happen on hero mode. Whoa! Hold up a second, Greenie. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Someone else wearing the green hat? Who am I? Haven't heard of me? I'm Irene, best witch of my generation. Still a junior witch, but whatever. Alright, get this. I had my fortune told this morning, right? I was told I'd soon be visited by disaster. Disaster! But if I want to change my future, I should take care of green. I was like, green? What, I should take care of the grass? I'm not mowing every lawn in Hyrule. Forget that, I'm a witch on the rise. And then you came along. Then it all made sense. I gotta take care of you, Greenie. So here, take this thing. You got the bell. Now you can call Irene anytime. Yeah, it's safe so you don't have to purchase all of your stuff again. Or rent. Been seeing those weather vanes all over the place? Just ring that bell and I'll fly you to anyone's you found. Normally I don't take passengers, but I'd rather haul you all over Hyrule than face disaster. Anyway, gotta fly. I have errands to run for my gram. Later. Hey, you're roaming around here, huh? Been to the fortune teller over there yet? He's always got good info about what's to come, so if you're lost or stuck, go chat with them. Find yourself stuck, don't forget to have your fortune told. See, I just can't help helping you. I like Irene, I really do. Up. Watch out for those crows, those birds. Ugh, these rocks, real pain in the neck. Huh? Customer. Hey, you're that kid who works for the blacksmith, right? Yeah, decided you've had enough of that place, huh? Gonna be my apprentice, maybe. Just joking. I wouldn't do that to your master. I was on the mountain mining ore when, all of a sudden, the earth started shaking. I got home, the place was a wreck. Rocks everywhere. Seen outside? I'll be busting my back for days to clean up that mess. Well, at least picking up rocks and smashing things feels pretty good. Wish they were full of good ore, though. You did it the first time you played, you liked her more as she progressed, but yeah, it's one of those where she's annoying at first, but you get to like her a little bit as the game progresses. What, you want to try too? Ah, feels good smashing stuff. Huh? Can't do it. Sorry to hear it. Can't stand to see a nice kid like you not be able to throw your weight around. Here, take this. The hand-me-down from yours truly. Get the power glove. Now you can pick up small rocks. Now you feel tough with that on your mitt. How to be able to pick up rocks. Smaller ones anyway. You get smashing and just can't stop yourself. Well, there's a whole bunch of them outside. Just a joke, that's all. I wouldn't really tell you to do all my work out there. Still, if you do, what might stop you? Now, these rocks aren't going to clean themselves up. Back to it. Tell that old smithy master of yours I said hello. Cool, so now we can pick up and throw rocks. Alright, so we need a hammer to, go through there. Oh boy. The quad kill. We can pick these rocks up. So close. Of little moldorms. Boy, oh boy, I sure hope I don't have to fight a bigger one. Man, that would suck in a small enclosed area. Or if I fall down, I have to climb back up again, and the boss is at full health. Man, but that's not a thing here. Alright, Death Mountain. Let's try to survive. There's our favorite enemies. Oh my god, I knew it was gonna go around. Oh man, how far? Not too far back, right? We got to Kakariko Village. Yeah, we'll just quit every time. Until we start purchasing stuff. Okay, yeah, not too much progress was lost. We talked to Irene, we got the bell, we talked to Rosso, we got the mitt, or the power gloves. So we're good. Man. That was rough. I'd rather have been hit by another rock than that stupid enemy. Alright, bye Irene. Yep, more Link Between Worlds. That is indeed never a bad thing. Ooh, man, that was close. Yeah, silver lines. You gotta look at the silver linings. Like more Link Between Worlds, and hey, we get to do this a little faster now. And then we're gonna go save real quick after we get the power gloves. Thanks, Rosso. I can't wait till we get to Lowell, because from there, since we have all the weapons, with the exception of one, we can do any dungeon we want. With the exception of the Sand Rod, which we will have to defeat. We will have to clear. Is it Dark Palace? It might be. Yeah, so we have to clear Dark Palace to get the Sand Rod. Because we need the Sand Rod to do the Sand Palace. Hold up, no. We have swamp, woods. Dark Palace is Gully, Sand Palace is Irene. Oh, Thieves Town. That's where we get the Sand Rod. Yes, because Thieves Town we get the Sand Rod. We also get an ore for the Master Sword upgrade. Upgrade the Master Sword. One of two for the first upgrade. Then we need another 2 for the final upgrade. Okay. I think I might be correct in that. I tend to have like my own order to try and get the upgrades for the sword first. Makes sense because that's your first level. You can beat Dark World in A Link to the Past. Yep, it is indeed. You don't need much for Thieves Town. Okay, man, we were so close to the weather vane too. Okay, all right, we're good. We're safe and sound. You get the rod, go halfway into the sand when you can get the better braces, but leave beating it. You want to cheat the races before you save Irene. That's why I like Link Between Worlds. You have so much freedom. Again, with the exception of one of the dungeons, which you need to clear the dungeon that has Thieves Town, that has a sand rod, you have so much flexibility. Do so much. You're not limited to wherever the game tells you to go. I feel like we should be able to get the hammer now. Oh, you know what? I think we should be able to buy stuff now or rent stuff now. Or maybe I gotta go get the flippers and Das boots. Hey, nice bell ringing there. You're a natural. Hold tight so you don't fall. See? I'm looking out for you big time. Thanks, Irene. I'm 100% sure how a random would work here. It's already so open that there's not a ton of checks to open. Oh yeah, here it is. So here's the thing. Here's how the randomizer starts. You start off here, and there's already all of these. And you just... I think the first one is free. The first item you rent or purchase is free. And then you need rupees for the next one. And then you just go. That's what I'm thinking. Because that's how the randomizer starts. And the items could be a pouch. Let's do the extra pouch. It could be the ore. It could be the stamina scroll. Blue mail, red mail. Well, a mail upgrade. I don't think you can get blue and red separate. I think the bracelet somehow. Yeah, I think you would need the bracelet. Yeah, I don't think you start with the bracelet. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. I'm not too familiar with the randomizer. The last time I tried it out was like months back. But you probably don't start with that unless you have an option to start with that. I'll definitely look into that. I really do want to do a randomizer of this game. I'll have to look into that. I haven't found anywhere else to stay, so I spruced things up in there. Or in here. I've made it into a nice little shop for myself. Pretty great, isn't it? So, I take it things didn't go as planned. The item I lent you came in handy, right? You know, there's actually pretty more where that came from. Ravio is all about helping heroes. Yeah, he just took over our home. We gave him an inch. He took it a mile. The way things are going, I think you're gonna need my help. You know what they say? You wash my ears, I'll wash yours. How about you rent me your house, and I'll rent you lots of items. Then it's a deal. I mean, it's not like you ever come here, right? Alrighty then, here's how my shop works. I rent a wide range of items and weapons to you, and the rental period, that's the best part. You keep rentals for a long time. Specifically, until the next time you fall in battle, which might never happen, right? Sure, you look tough. But if you do fall in battle, my pal Shiro here will swoop in to collect my property. Right, just like that. Swoop right in. Collect my stuff while you, just lie there. See anything you want? Got plenty of gear besides the bow. If you find anything you like, just walk up to it and press A. And somehow the first time you play that because of that. Yeah, you lost, so you lose all your stuff, and you gotta come back here and rent everything again. Rent price is 100 rupees. Ah, that's right. So some of these are expensive too with the rent. That's just the rental price. Just wait until you buy the actual thing, and then it's gonna be a lot of money. Okay, well, we'll get the BAMs. I also like that there's a little image of Ravio using the bombs, or the items. It's nice. You got bombs. And don't forget, you keep all my rental items until you fall in battle. Rental is flexible, so it's not until a game over. That joke's a Ravio special. Yeah, I'll get the tornado rod. Yeah, money is super easy to get here, which I like. Hammer, 20 rupees. Oh, they're bringing out the best using my hammer. Look at you, blushing and all. How's that for friendly customer service? Also, I think the first thing you can purchase is half off. So definitely save that for one of the more expensive stuff like the rods. Rupees. You know what? I think we can actually just rent everything. Might as well, right? You rented the ice rod. Cool. That's hot stuff. Alright, cool. We have everything except the sand rod. See you next time. He does have a point though. We barely come to our house. I mean, in A Link to the Past, you only go there like what? Not even a full handful of times? Unless you like save and, you know, restart. Okay. Well, let's slowly make our way to the northeast. So we can get the flippers. We want to learn how to swim after all. We also want to, you know, pick up Das Boots. That's what we want. Alright, save, save, save. The bridge is broken. Some guy just dashed by and jumped it. Though, me? I could never do that. I suppose there's nothing to do but swim to Zora's domain. What'd you say? You can't swim. Hey, just like me. We're like brothers. Swimless friend. You know what? We both can't get to Zora's domain either. Speak for yourself, chump. Eat shit. What a special ability. That's about as special as they come. Yeah. Guess what? We're gonna learn how to swim in a bit, nerd. Alright. Should still be a little careful with these crabs. He says he almost jumps right into him. Ouch! Watch where you're going. Wait a second, I've seen you. Ain't you that kid who's hanging out with the village? Whatever. Out of my way. The queen, please help. Somebody, help. The queen is in a sea of trouble. We've got to do something. But what? That guy doesn't even know all the trouble he just caused. Oh, it's getting worse by the second. I can't believe that guy came in and just stole the smooth gem right out from under our gills. Okay, there you go. That finless jerk probably thought it was some sparkly thing. The queen needs it to contain her power. It's not that smooth gem. Our queen will keep. She'll keep loading up. But our poor queen. We've got to get that smooth gem back, or else. Oh, what? She's gonna explode? No, it'll go straight to her thighs. Her thighs? And then she'll explode. Ever confused about where to go? Where to go next? Yeah, my gram isn't big on it, but I swear by fortune telling. Had yours done? It works, really. Just stop by the fortune teller near the forest. God, I swear, Irene with the whole fortune telling thing is like Trap promoting fucking anything. Like Battlefield 6. What? You again? Bang into me at the Zora cave. Fucking out of here. Don't worry, we know how to get him. Yeah, you see that guy right there? So it'd normally be like, oh, let me just hop on down and grab him. No, you don't want to do that. Check this shit out. Who's there? You. Where'd you come from? Sorry. Huh? I had no idea that stone was that precious. I knew that gemstone would fetch a high price. I'm sorry. I already sold it to that guy over there. Yeah, I remember that. Brad missed that. He didn't get the boots. He played it bootless. I already spent all the money I got from selling that darn stone. I couldn't help taking it. My boots helped me run so fast that I've been stealing everything that isn't nailed down. But here, you take these boots. I can tell you won't abuse their power. I hope they fit. You got Das Boots. Press L for a short time to dash. Press L for a little while and you'll be able to break out into a mad dash. Those boots take some getting used to, but you'll figure it out. Good news, everybody! I have some new stock that may interest you. Please, come take a look. We've seen this rare stone, smoother than silk. Go on, feel it. Just touching such a treasure will make your skin happy all over. Yes. Ah yes, a gemstone of remarkable quality, smooth as silk. And for you, only 200 rupees, of course. Thank you. Come back soon. Yeah, stuff is expensive in this game. 200 for this smooth stone. Are you really the green thing I'm supposed to be taking care of? Because you look like you're doing just fine. Well, whatever. Nice to see you now and then. Yeah, once she gets kidnapped and we save her, he's like, you know what? Thank you. She's a lot nicer to us. Whoa, 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 whoa. No touchy, what the hell? Really shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, touchy hurts. I'm not looking forward to when we go find Lynels later on, because they will their contact damage does more damage than their projectile attacks. Wait, stranger. You have the Queen's Smooth Gem. Throw her in the pool. Hurry. Do you want to throw the Smooth Gem into the pool? I don't want to. That's not very funny, stranger. It's kind of funny. Yeah, if you tell Mel to rob you at the start, he'll beg you. He's like, please, man, come on, I'm on my knees. You're like, alright, sure. The Queen! The bloating has stopped. Are you the one who helped me? Thanks to you, I'm free of my pool. That was all rather undignified. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Auron, Queen of the Zoras. I don't know how I came to rely on that troublesome Smooth Gem, but I do need it, so I thank you deeply. I am filled with gratitude. Please take these, won't you? Get Zora flippers. Time to jump in with both feet. Press A to dive and press B to swim faster. They will allow you to swim and dive, so you may travel the rivers and roam the lakes. But my Zoras do consider that their territory, and while I tell them to get along with people, I have to admit, they just don't listen. So be careful out there. I'm sorry you had to see us in such an uproar. What a relief. Queen's bloating stopped. I wish the Queen would do away with the pool and that magical gem. Oh, the Smooth Gem is back. If I could only touch it, just once. Alright, so now we can swim. And we can dive. And the fact that we can swim means one thing. Hobo time. Oh yeah, and cave here in the waterfall with another piece of hearts. Yeah, we gotta get those pieces of hearts fast. just so we have more hearts and we can survive things more. Ooh. Get in there quick. Quick. Oh yeah, these treasure puzzles. We'll do those later. I think a majority of them, if not all of those, are just money. It's close. Which we will do. It's a great way to get some extra money. Yeah, they are fun. They will test your mentalitude. But it's just money. Which we will do some, if not all. So we can have, you know, all the money to buy stuff. Mother my oh my. My oh my. See, that's how you can remember. My oh my. What business have you with Mother my oh my? Forgive me if my spirits aren't flying so high. We're on a great voyage through all the worlds, my tykes and I. And I lost sight of my little Maiamais. All 100 of my babies, by and by. Could you find all of them? You'll hear my children crying, calling for their Maiamai. Can't do it. I'd search for them myself. I swear that I'd try. But in this world, I'm just too large to find my little guys. Why oh why, Mother Maiamai, would be in your debt forever if only you try. Thanks, Mother Maiamai finds you quite a kind child. Here, take this. It will help you know if my tykes are nearby. This here is a dash one, drives you batty. Yeah. The dashy one can definitely be a pain. Really quick to just fall off. Oh yes, upon the Maiamai map, you can surely rely. Go on, tap the Maiamai map icon on your touchscreen. I love this because it tells you exactly how many are in each little section. I wish a lot more games did this. Some do. There's some do, but I want all of them to do this. I need to know. So I can decide whether or not I can do it all right now or, you know, some at a time. Those numbers tell you how many of my Maiamais are in each area. At least until you rescue some, and then it will only tell you how many more you have left to find. Now please, go and search for all my Maiamais. They call out with such cute chirping sounds, yet they must be so sad, missing their mother Maiamai. Yeah, it's very helpful. Yeah. So here, there's 5. Hark. Do my eyes hear true? There is a baby Maiamai here. There we go. 1 down, 99 more to go. So we're off to a wonderful start. Hey, there's there's 2 already. Oh, let's go to Hobo first. So we can get a second bottle. Hobo, Bobo. Look at that. That's 3. Yeah, bottles are great. I think this one has, you can have 5 bottles? Is it 5 or is it still 4? What gives? I was playing with those birds. You don't like my feathered friends? Nah, I hate them. Hey, come now. There's a lot more to birds than you might think. It looks so carefree, but who knows what's really going on inside those little noggins of theirs. I love that. You need something? Well, let's talk. How about that? You came to such an out-of-the-way place to chat with me? You know, this bottle washed up here a little ways back. Now you come on by? Exciting day for me. Too much excitement, I gotta admit. I like things to stay nice and simple. Just me and the birds here. Do me a favor. Take this bottle with you. It'll do my nerves good. Ah, yes, it's 5. And this is how I remember. Because you can set all 5 in one row. Because that's how I organize my shit. I put all the bottles on the bottom row. So I have 1 row of bottles, and then I organize everything else. Put these together. Let me put those here. Go there. Got my rods over here. I'll leave that there. I might as well just fill it up right now. There we go. A little bit of organizing. Okay. You know what? I probably should have gone to Eastern Palace just to be safe, which we'll do right now. Why are we going to Eastern Palace? Because there are some... I know that we're going to hit a fairy spot real soon. But I'll just go to the one here. Just to be safe. Yeah, so we go here, we go down the stairs, we take the room to the right. Oh, okay. I didn't think it would reset, but that's fine. There we go. What? Irene, for all your, you know, things about being good at stuff, can't come over here and warp us out? Unbelievable. Calling her out on that. hatch. Now we're good. Well, you know what? Since we're here, I'm trying not to die also. We can do a couple of things. There, you know what? Hook shot. I think this is another one of those treasures. Yeah, it's rupees. I don't trust the one in the middle. You gotta be careful. There's a light place here. Oh no, it's a shortcut. I forgot about that. Some places have shortcuts. Shortcuts are nice. Yeah, I heard it. Chest. Ooh, silver rupees. Such BS, man. Those can just jump up like that. It's totally rigged. Yep, there they are. Another baby. A couple of rupees we can get. Oh yeah, this one we need Das boots. Man, poor Brad, he really missed a big item first time he played it. Yeah, this game shows every now and then that you gotta change up your perspective, how you look at things. Yeah, sure, we got top down, but you also have to use the walls. Got to use them walls. Yeah, there's one there, but we don't have the bigger, better mitts. Hey, we got a heart container. Thank goodness. We can take 2 hits now. Oh, I forgot about the fairy fountain here. Okay. It's good to know. Yeah, the little breaks are nice. Well, not a fairy fountain, but there's a little fairies you can pick up. Yeah, it doesn't really stop on a dime. And like, if you don't time it well, you know, you'll just fall down. Alright, so there's 2 more in this spot. One of which is under a big rock, which we can't lift just yet. And the other one's probably somewhere here. Yeah, I hear it. There it is. Okay. So we're only missing one more in this area, which we need the stronger gloves. You know, we could probably do a fair amount of stuff in the overworld before we go into the next dungeon. We can try and get a couple more pieces of parts. I didn't even see that fireball coming. How dare. Yeah, but we really should probably well, I mean, for the Myomize, we do need to progress a lot in the story until more of those cracks appear. Yeah, I see like one there. I'm not gonna. If I kept dashing, I would have got hit by that stupid soldier. Yeah, we can't really do much with the Myomize until we are able to purchase items. Which won't be until we get to Lorule. Right? Yeah, once we get to Lorule and come back out, then Robbie's like, oh, you should, you know, hey, if you want to buy stuff, you can buy my things now. I'm sure you're tired of renting stuff and then losing it all if you were to, you know, fall in battle, right? Yeah, we're gonna make our way to Kakariko Village to get stuff. I know you. You're that little wind, right? Saw that that shooty chain you used to get in here. Looks fun. At least you got used to swinging a sword around, Wind. Huh? Going home? That's a shame. Lots of stuff I could tell you. Interesting stuff. Huh. Like what? Want to gossip? Sure. So I'd like to know other people's secrets. Whom do you want to know about? Ask away. The witch. Okay. Well, don't tell anyone I told you this, but where on the street is... Heard about the witch, right? That old crone used to have a little bit of a thing for the fortune teller, and you know how that goes. It just wasn't in the cards. Or the crystal ball, I guess. When the fortune teller got sick, she brewed him up a potion. Nothing better than homemade stuff, you know. But she dropped it off in his mailbox on the sly. Bashful, that old girl. Warms the heart. Truly does. Huh. So then later on, the witch actually goes and visits the fortune teller to get her fortune, right? Well, I'm not one to gossip. So what happened? So the witch is at the fortune teller's place. You've been there, yeah? So he does a show with his hand and says, but I see a man that you fancy. His face is cloudy. He does not return your affections. There is no future for the two of you. You believe that? What a fool. He couldn't even tell that he was looking at himself. That poor woman. Never thought I'd feel bad for a witch. Now you've heard it. Go on now. That gossip ain't gonna spread itself. I feel terrible. So, some fortune teller, right? Couldn't even tell that it was him. Oh, there you are. All right, little Mai. Apples. Very nutritional. We love apples. Or one a day keeps the doctor away. We can't pick it up. It's too heavy for us. It's too big. But I can hear it. I'm pretty sure it's under that. Oh no, it's right here. It's like if it wasn't there, it's probably under the rock. Under the boulder. Free monies. Oh boy. But I love falling down and just being surrounded by snakes. Yeah, why did it have to be snakes? Alright. This part here, we got 20 bucks. We get another... we can actually go get a third bottle. I might do that next time though. Because that one is a bit of a trek. Yeah, there's one there. We need the sand rod for that. Which again, we can't do until we hit low rule. But it's nice to collect as much as we can, so we can just pick up the rest later. $640 rupees. That's not a bad amount. Yeah, I heard you. Clang, clang. I was busy helping my gram. Instead of, sorry I'm late, I was helping on my gram. Then we're the assholes. Okay, so let's at least go to the well, not so much a fairy fountain, but you know, there's fairies there. Which is funny, that was the whole, we were gonna go here like right after. I got the fairies, but I went on this whole fucking tangent on getting stuff. You know, because of how open this game is right now. Alright, let's go get the things that were here. So the fires that were there, you gotta be careful with these crabs. There's two ways to put them out. Oh, so here's the bottle we need. That's our third bottle. There's a letter inside. I was up on the mountain doing some bouldering. I lost my grip and fell. Sort of hurt myself. And all in the day of a boulderer. Going climbing without equipment isn't for the faint of heart. Anyway, I'm stuck on the mountain way past the Tower of Hera. To really go for some premium milk. Yeah, that'd really get me up and going again. So if you're at the milk bar, pick some up for me. So I figure we'll pick that up and we'll go do it as we're making our way to the Tower of Hera. Yeah, so two ways to get rid of these fires. These pesky fires. We can either do just blow them away, or, you know, ice rod them. Yeah, fairies. Unfortunately, no sparkly special bee that appears there. That's a darn shame. We would have liked that. Okay, I was about to say, if it survives a BAM, that's bullshit. A gold rupee. It's worth 300 rupees. Unbelievable. Holy Toledo. Holy Toledo. All right. So we'll stop here. This is a good starting point. I do want to... well, we need 3 more heart pieces. I wonder if we can get one more before we go into some dungeons. Sorry, I didn't trust that guy. Just hanging here, I didn't trust that enemy. Yeah, but yeah, this is a good stopping point. Come Thursday, I'll play some more Link Between Worlds. We'll clear out the next 2 dungeons. We'll also do some more exploring before we go do those 2 dungeons. We'll definitely get that 3rd bottle. Yeah, good start to this game. We had plenty of time to go do another dungeon, but I think it was the better choice picking up some more stuff before we go in there. It also to show like how open this world is. Like there's so much stuff we got done before even jumping into the second dungeon. Of which we could do either Tower of Hera or the Tower of Winds. I don't think that's what it's called. Tower of Gales, maybe? Something like that. Yeah, this game really deserves a port. It's definitely not a difficult thing to port this to the Switch. Well, at this point, the Switch 2. There's barely any use of the touchscreen. Excuse me. The only thing I've used the touchscreen for is for quick switches of the items, which you can just do normally with the D-pad and then a button press. Touching this screen, but you can put for just have an option for the map on a button. There you go, like select. Maybe LR or ZR. One of the LRR or ZLZR. I don't know, one of the bumpers or triggers to swap between the regular map and the MyOMI. Same thing, just press the button for zooming in and zooming out. The little waypoints you could probably do, you know, with the stick and a button. They could definitely keep this on the D-pad because it's on the D-pad. So they could definitely keep this mechanic. It's a good mechanic. You think it's like, you just move the screen down or to the right a bit. No, it's a really good mechanic. You can see things. It's nice. I like that extra bit of stuff I can see. Yeah, the gear items, you can have it all in like one pause menu. You just switch between the items, the gear, the map with the press of the bumper buttons, like in Link's Awakening remake or remaster, Echoes of Wisdom. It's all there. You don't have to have separate little you know, what do you call these? Like, I guess windows, options. The bell, you could probably set it up to a button. I don't know. There's a lot of things you can do that could just easily port over. There's rarely any usage of the touchscreen. Yeah, 3D is not integrated. I don't even use the 3D. It hurts the eyes if I stare at it for too long. There's no need. It could totally be integrated on as a port. I don't know. Nintendo just leaving money on the table. Honestly, I would, as much as I would love a new entry that doesn't take place in the Breath of the Wild verse. We did get a new one, Echoes of Wisdom, like the next new one. In between, you know, throw in a port, throw in 2 ports, and maybe a new one could be not a new one. It could be a remaster or remake. I would like to see how they could remake the Oracle games. Make it a little bit I guess it's better, but like more like they did with the Link's Awakening. They could just combine everything so it's not just split, and then you combine it by transferring your What was it? Your save or your? Yeah, your save essentially. That's what you're doing through a code. It just they integrate into one overarching story. Yeah, quality of life upgrade, better merge of the story, make the third game. Hell, that could be the third game. It's like, hey, it's took a long time, but here's the third game. It just combines both of them and has like a third overarching plot. It's just a good lengthy Zelda game. I don't know. It's nice to drink. Well, hey, it could happen, right? Yeah, because we only have the two. We only have Din and Nehru, and there's nothing with Freyr. And it's definitely incomplete. We only have 2/3 of a whole, you know, trilogy of games. You know? Definitely something that they could implement. Which also I would like if they did a remaster of Minish Cap. Again, only because I feel like they could do more stuff with it, and maybe we'll get a house for the third sister instead of just two of them. It always bugged me that you can only get two of the siblings, two of the sisters a house, and the third one just stays at the end forevermore. Yeah, we're dreaming really big. This is a lot. You know what? I'll even take the monkey's paw. I'll take that monkey's paw wish. That's how desperate I am. Yeah. It's such a weird inequality thing. Because you only get two of them. And then it's like, well, obviously you want... You end up picking like, oh, which are the better ones to pick? It's like, I want all of them to have a house. I don't want one of them to just stay at the end forevermore. That kind of sucks. But, you know, a person could dream, right? A person could dream. But, you know, we'll see what Nintendo does. Alright. But we'll end it here. Jank Jesus is playing some... I think he's playing some Crazy Taxi. So I'll send you over there. We'll be back tomorrow with more Resident Evil 6 co-op with Zod. We should be able to finish Jake's campaign, and then all that's left is Ada's campaign. And then Thursday, we'll be back with more A Link Between Worlds. We'll probably get a good chunk of stuff done. We'll probably hit low roll. And then we'll see where we go from there. Friday, we'll do Tekken, because Trap redeemed that, so we'll do it on Friday. And then Saturday, Sunday, maybe we'll do more Dragon Quest 1 HD 2D remake. I'd say maybe, it depends. I don't think I have too many plans, but we'll see. Yeah, gotta dream big. Nintendo will not do. Yeah, they love leaving money at the table. That's they're really good at that. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out, I appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night, rest of your day. And we'll see you guys on the next stream. Take it easy. Take care.